Oh, Wake Up Central is your back to school central. We have got original reporting all month focusing on families and education. Now, many kids are getting ready to walk through the halls of their schools once again, but for some students that will not be the case. Wake Up Central's Journey Taylor joins us with a closer look at families choosing another option.
Good morning, Hayden. Several schools across Central Arkansas are still offering virtual learning post-pandemic. However, virtual learning isn't unique to just unprecedented times. Take a listen to why some say it's still the best option for many students.
You won't be able to hear the school bell ring here at the Jacksons' home. Instead, you'll hear feet shuffling and taps of a keyboard.
When you wake up in the morning, you eat breakfast and then you just go on your Zoom.
The start of the school day is the same for Kimora Jackson, rising 7th grader with Little Rock School District's new virtual education option for students, the Little Rock Virtual Academy.
Start class and just learn how to do things.
Learning how to do things differently has become the norm for Kimora. She's been a virtual student since the start of the pandemic.
The reason why we're continuing the virtual schooling with her is because health issues.
Chasta Jackson has 4 children, but Kimora is her only child in virtual school. She says it's been the perfect fit since Kimora has severe asthma and other health conditions.
We will always be hospitalized when the weather changes, so this is better for her.
Whether it's for health, safety concerns, or just convenience, virtual learning continues to be a top option for families, one available even before the world shut down.
Yeah, we've been doing this even before COVID, before the pandemic. We started in 2019.
Garrett Smalley is the CEO of SOAR Schools, a national private middle and high school, all done online.
Our philosophy from the very beginning was, like I said, let's take the best practices, the best experiences from in-person learning and do the best version that we can online.
SOAR Schools has students in 47 states with staff all over the country and world, opening students up to what Smiley says is a world of opportunities.
It's the freedom, it's the flexibility, it's the getting to interact with people you never would have otherwise because they don't live within a 5-mile radius of you, right?
But what about the social aspect for students?
All of the clubs you would expect virtual. At one point we had more clubs than students because they just really wanted to organize every possible gathering for themselves.
Now, some schools are taking that idea a step further. For the first time, LRSD will allow virtual students to participate in campus activities like choir, band, and athletics. Kimora already has her eyes on something special.
Probably volleyball.
As the world evolves, Smalley says there's one thing that hasn't changed. No matter the place or time, learning can happen anywhere.
Before versus after COVID, there are so many options, SOAR included, that just weren't there 5 years ago. So if they're not happy with whatever's around them, I would really encourage them to just open the scope of what they think is possible.
So I'm a little torn on that. I don't know if I could do it or if I'd want my kid to do it, but I can appreciate and respect the freedom of, you know what, you have a choice if you need it.
I think this is something that we would struggle with because all we know is traditional schools. But with the pandemic, we have more kids working, we have more kids taking care of their family members. So they need that option, that
I see, and I didn't even think about that. Yeah, needing to.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, and I love that some of the kids can also go back and watch the lessons that their teachers put together. So gives them that freedom, that flexibility, what they need in today's times.
It's a new era.
Yeah,
All right, Journey. Thank you so much.